Hello, happy Thursday! Today we're going to have a recap of the things you learned about pyramids. So Egyptian pyramids are one of the greatest things ever created in our history. It's one of the things that so great na man-made. It is so great that it's even part of the 7 wonders of the world. At the time when they were built, Egypt was one of the largest and richest civilizations. So a civilization is a culture or parang a group of people living in one area. Pero years before, Egypt wasn't really that rich, pero they got really rich because of the Nile River. People would farm near the Nile River, and that's how they got their riches. So as Egypt grew as a nation, nag-grow din yung power ng kings nila or their pharaohs. And because of that, people saw them as gods, half human. Kaya sobrang important nila. The role of their kings or their pharaohs before was to connect people to the gods of Egypt. And naisip nila dahil sobrang important nga ng mga taong to, they need to take care of their bodies after they die. And they would preserve it as much as possible. This is why they started to make mummies, which you've learned in our last lesson. So after the king dies, they would mummify the body and bury the body with his treasures para madala niya in the afterlife. So ang makasama nito, gold, food, treasures, and other valuable things. Dati, iniisip nila na yung mga riches na to would go with the body after they die. And yung mga gamit na to, pwedeng gamitin ng king to take care of himself and yung mga family niya in the afterlife. So, around 5,000 years ago, nag-start sila gumawa ng places called mastabas. Yung mga mastabas came before the pyramids. These were built before the pyramids. They were rectangular in shape. So, dati, they would carve out a hole and then doon nila ilalagay yung body and the treasures of the dead person. So, because these weren't enough, they started building pyramids that could house more things and mas maganda tingnan. So, the design of the pyramid had sides na parang triangle because they think this would help their pharaohs and their kings climb up to the sky and join their other gods after they die. So, one of the most popular pyramids in the world in Egypt is the Great Pyramids of Giza. And yung pinakamalaki doon is the Great Pyramid, kung saan nandun si Cheops. So, to protect the pyramid, merong Sphinx. And the Sphinx is a carved structure made very tall. It's as high as 11 people on top of each other. And they believe that it serves as a guard dog, parang bantay, para hindi makapasok yung mga tao na gagawa ng masama. Yung itsura nun, yung face niya ay tao, tapos yung katawan niya, pang lion. So, it took 20 years to build the whole pyramid. And it took thousands of men working on the site, 20,000 or more men to build yung pyramid. So even now, people still visited this great pyramid in Egypt. Okay, so now that you've learned all about pyramids, we're going to answer the learned part of your KWL chart. Again, a KWL chart shows you what you know, what you want to know, and what you've learned about a certain topic. And this is a great way to organize your ideas, organize your thoughts. So today you're going to answer the learned part of the KWL chart, and you can pause teacher to do that. So today you're going to answer the test for chapter 4. It is pretty long, but I'm sure you can do it. And I'm looking forward to see your answers that are not rushed, hindi minadaling answers, but answers that you really thought about. And that's it for our story of the world this week. See you again next week para sa more things about ancient Egypt. Bye!